Well, here is my application. I click here to enter. This is the main screen of the application. Here the user can create the budget, also his incomings, and in this tab the elements of the budget appear, but the user will be able to register his payments. So in this moment this functionality is not available because of time reasons, but in the budget view the functionality is working. So here appear the elements that I've created. Here you can see that each element had a label, a date in which must be paid, and a value. And in this section you can see an indicator of the budget. Here is the total of incomings, here is the total of the budget, and here is the leftover, which is the incomings minus the budget. And below you can see a button where the user can enter an item. So I will click here. In this section the user will be able to select between an expense or an incoming. In this moment the incoming functionality is not implemented, so I will select expense, and here the user must enter a label and an amount. So I will click here and I will enter a name. Suppose I have a house loan, so I will write it. Well, I will only write house and an amount. So I enter the values and I click next. In this section the user must select if the expense is of single pay or partial paid. At this moment the only option available is single pay, so I will select it, and in this screen the user must select the periods in which the item will be enabled. So here I will select that the initial month is this month, March of 2015, and here I will say that every month is now this item will be available. So I click next, and in this screen I must select the day in which that item must be paid. This is registered so that the system in the future could notify the user sometime before when the item must be paid. Here I click next, and in this screen is a summary of the item I've created. So if I think something must be changed, then I will back to some screen and change some values. In this case I will leave it as it is. So here's the summary, and I click finish, and in my budget the item appear, but I am in the expenses tab, so I will change to budget tab. In this tab, in this screen, if I select the item I've created, a menu is displayed. If I select any item, the menu is displayed. In this menu I can delete the item, or I can cancel the operation. So I will delete the item I've created. I click here and I click here, and as you can see the item has been deleted. So this is my application. There are a lot of functionalities that must be implemented, but for time reasons I didn't reach them, but I expect to finish them in the following days. Thank you very much for watching.